What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Lumi from Brawl Stars. Let's begin today's lesson in the center page with the top edge of the eyes. We leave a gap in the center. Let's start on the left. We're going to bend this up and then out. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Now over on the left side we're going to add a point with a straight line going up and back in, and it'll curve the bottom of the eye, coming down towards the bottom and pull that up towards the inside. Now on the right, we're just going to connect the ends with a curve coming down towards the same height and then back up. Let's pull the pupils towards the inside. From the top left, we're going to draw an oval coming down and then up. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. And then we'll fill the inside of the pupils in black. Go in between the eyes and add a curve for the nose, coming down and then up. Step down, and we're going to shift the mouth up on the right side. So we're going to bend this across and go up higher on the right side. Now from here, we're going to move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. Let's start on the left, curve this down, go across underneath the mouth, and we'll bend that up towards the same height. Let's go back to the left side and curve the side of the head, going out and then up. Now I'm going to add a curve for the hair, coming down and then up. Now I want to sweep the hair coming down across the right side. So we're going to start up here, bend this down, go around the eye, across the side of the head, and then curl that back in. Let's add that seam going across the mask. Starting from the top, bend this in, come down in between the eyes, bend this out in between the eye and the nose, coming down towards the point, bend this up, go back out and then down. Now we're going to go back to the center and draw a curve going up above the left eye, and then bend that down towards the side of the head. Let's add the eyebrow on top of the right eye. Start with a straight line coming down, from the top go straight out, close off the bottom, and we'll fill the eyebrow in black. Now I'm also going to add a thick edge along the top of the eyelid. Let's start up here, going up and then out, and we'll fill that in black. Now I'm going to switch to my thick black marker and fill the inside of the mask going around the eye. Over on the left side, let's draw a half circle for the ear. Start up here, going out, around, and then in. Let's line up the bottom over on the right side, go up underneath the hair. Now let's go in and add those two spikes on the left side. From this point, bend this out and then up towards the top. Curl this around and just bend that down. It's going to fade that out. Let's add another spike. Halfway along this curve, we're going to go out and up. Bend this down and then in towards that point. Let's add a small point coming down along the side, just up above the ear. Now we're going to come all the way back down towards the bottom right. We're going to add a fold. We're going to go out and bend that up. Let's step back down, add a curl coming down and out. And I want to work our way back in towards the top of the head. So we're going to start by coming in and up, go all the way around, and then we're going to bend that down. Let's layer the back side of the hair in behind. So we're going to start up here, going up, across, and then bend that up. And then we'll just tuck that in on top. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw that crest in the center of the body. We're going to start with a curve from left to right, going underneath the chin, and then down. From the ends, bend this down and in towards the center point. Let's trace this along the inside. Now we're going to draw the side of the body in behind that crest. Starting on the left side, we go out and then down, in behind. And I want to continue that curve coming down towards the hips. Let's connect the hip with a curve coming down underneath that center point and then back up. Let's add a strap across the shoulder. We're going to step out, going around the crest and back in towards the bottom. Now from the hips, we're going to draw the side of the belt. Coming down and out. Bend this down and in, leaving a gap in the center. Now we're going to add a point in the middle. Draw two short lines coming down. Go up and out. And we'll bend this down and then in towards the center point. Let's add 3 circles across the center of the belt, starting with 1 circle in the middle and 1 on either side. Now I'm going to add that fabric coming down the center. Let's start from the belt, draw a straight line coming down. Now from the bottom, and it was up and in, and then come down and then in towards the middle. Now from the side, we're going to step in, draw 2 straight lines coming down towards the bottom, and then we'll flatten this off. Now let's tuck the legs in underneath, leaving a gap in the center. We're going to go all the way over toward the left side, then it's out and then down towards the heels. And then we'll round out the foot, coming down and up towards the outside. Let's go to the outside, curve the foot, coming in, and bend that down, aiming towards the heels. Now we're going to go all the way back up towards the hip. We're going to bend the leg, going out and then down on top of the feet. Let's add a sole across the bottom. We're going to take this curve, step up, and trace that across on both sides. And then halfway along the leg, we're going to add the edge of the boot with a curve, coming down and in. Step down, draw that again. Let's add a circle in the center of that cuff on both sides. And then on the outside, we're going to add 1 more curve. Let's go all the way back up to top. We're going to draw the bottom of the tunic, coming down and then bending that out. Now, we're going to go all the way back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start with the arm on the left holding the mace. So from the top of the body, we're going to step out, bend the arm coming down and out towards the wrist. From the wrist, we're going to curl the thumb, going up, coming down, and then back up towards the wrist. Let's wrap the fingers around the handle. Starting from the side of the thumb, we're going to draw a half oval, going out and then in. Step down, draw another one, going up underneath the thumb. And then we'll do that 1 more time. Now I'm going to draw the handle in behind the hand. Start with 2 lines going up along the top, round up the top. Let's follow these 2 lines underneath that bottom finger, and then we'll round out the bottom. Now we're going to separate the top of the mace from the handle. So up here, I'm going to draw a circle, going all the way around, and back up towards the top. Now I just want to simplify the chain, so we're going to start underneath the circle, draw a curve coming around, and then down on top of the handle, trace that along the top. Let's add a circle in the center, and then we'll surround the outside with some spikes. Start with the bottom left, and then just work our way around. Let's add a trim across the top and bottom of the handle. Now going back to the wrist, let's draw the palm coming down and then out in behind the handle. And the inside of the palm, then the arm coming in and then up. Now step in and draw the inside of the cuff. Step in, draw that again. Now we're going to have the arm on the right just hanging down the side. So let's start by lining up the bottom of the arm, then it's out and then down towards the wrist. Add a half circle for the thumb, and then close off the end with a curve. Let's add 3 fingers. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come down and then up, step down, add the 2nd finger, and then the 3rd finger, we're going to blend into the arm and just pull this up underneath the head. Let's separate the top of each finger with a curve. Now from the top of the thumb, step up, add one curve, step all the way up, add another one, then we'll add one more. And then we're going to add a couple rivets along the inside, these small circles. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Lumi from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.